Okay, so I thought I'd take you along with me as I make one of my cleaners. This is sort of my claim to fame. It's the household cleaner, surface cleaner. You can clean your surfaces, you can also clean stainless, and you can also clean mirrors with it. And I'll tell you a little bit about how I do it. So the base is already in here, and it's not just water. It is a base of just a few ingredients that help make this I think one of the top cleaners that you can actually get on the market. Yes, it's a bold claim. Okay, so how it started was many years ago, one of the Pilates instructors that I worked with was making something very similar to this, but it was in water. And I wasn't sure how effective that was in water. She put some essential oils in water, essentially. But I did change the formula just a little bit, and I also included very important ingredients that are in this base. I'll tell you what's not in this base, and it's very harmful chemicals. You'll find even the ones that are claiming to be natural are now owned by big companies, and they want to mass produce. And I will tell you, most of their chemicals, most of their cleaners are not void of harmful chemicals. I'll tell you what this does not have. It does not have phthalates. And you've probably seen this ingredient a lot, or you've seen that word a lot. And it's used in lots of products. I am going to be referencing my notes here just so that I can stay on course. But those contain endocrine disruptors. And you've probably seen in the media about some of our food supply also contain endocrine or hormone disruptors. And I personally, people have autoimmune diseases, and I believe it's not always the cause of it, but I believe some of these ingredients can cause that. So the next thing it does not have, and it's paraben free, it's also SLS free. What is that? These are used to break surface tension, and it usually can cause skin irritation, but it can also cause organ toxicity. So when I found the bases, like I said, I combined a couple of bases because I felt like these were the best way to make the best cleaner. But when I found them, I made sure each company was made it within their lab, and they were all toxin free. Carcinogen free. We don't need any more detail about that. 1,4-dioxane free, that's a carcinogen. Dye free, brightener free. Also, it does have a, let's see, so ethylated alcohol free, that can also contain 1,4-dioxane, which I just referenced, and that's a carcinogen. Petrochemical free, that's in a lot of our cosmetics, a lot of our cleaners, and most of our household cleaners, household items that can cause asthma and coughing. Not great for your respiratory system. Bleach, not great for, have you ever cleaned in your bathroom and put bleach in there and you basically cannot breathe? Respiratory problems. Formaldehyde free, and basically carcinogen free. So that's what this is. And actually all the ingredients on here, it does contain water, but it also has plant-based ingredients, and that's the most important. But I also I've chosen these essential oils because they not only smell really good together, but because they are antiviral, antibacterial, antimicrobial. So not only are you getting a great cleaner without these essential oils, but with this added, they make, I think, a top cleaner. So like I said, a lot of the natural, so-called natural things that you're getting in at this grocery store, they may be $1 each, but then ask yourself, why are they $1 each? I'm going to turn this down just a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to add a little bit of okay, so I had to take a break. Everything fell. So I'm going to try to point this down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I've already added, since I had a little break, I already added all the essential oils. In this little cap, there's something called an HIS liner, and that is a heat induction seal. So not only are you getting a great cleaner, and I'm just gonna not exactly shake it, but I just put the essential oils in there. And now I'm going to seal it. So you're gonna be able to see all of this done. So I'll get my heat induction sealer and I'm gonna turn it on. And I have it set for a certain amount of time. And I'm just going to click here. And that was it. And now that is safely sealed. So that's my cleaner. And from here, I put on my labels. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna turn this down again, just a little bit, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So this is my bottle. It's a clear bottle. And when you order your starter pack, you also get a spray bottle too. And I'm going to the amber bottles because it doesn't matter if they were in the glass clear bottles before, but I've had some people actually put it on their windowsill or in the heat, and essential oils are not supposed to be in that. So this will protect it. So I feel like this will better protect. And I'm gonna put my label on my bottle because this one's gonna be ready to go. I'm making one right now, right for you. And the ordering instructions will be below. So there you go, that's my label. And then I'm gonna show you for this. So in this container is a concentrated formula, and you will get 64 ounces of this concentrated formula. You'll essentially get 4 bottles of your spray, and it lasts a really long time. And when you make this spray bottle to be used, ready to use, you'll add this halfway, and then you'll also add some distilled water. Now you really could add, I've done both, you really could add any water, but distilled water will keep it fresher longer. So you'll do half and half of this and half of water, and you're ready to go. So instructions on how to order are right below. This is ready to go out. So now you know how I make my cleaner. Thank you.